Tell me your name. That was my phone. Tell me your name. Tell me if you want me to go. You want me to leave? Well, I appreciate the opportunity to talk to you. I ask that you stay here, okay? So I'm gonna leave, and you need to stay here. We appreciate you, though. We respect you. Like I said, nobody from our group wants to hurt you or do anything to you. We just want to communicate. That's all we want to do. We hope that you can someday give us a message from the other side. Give us information about it. We're also here to help you get to the other side, get to where you need to be in the afterlife. It's the beautiful grounds here. It's nice and flat. Tell us anything in the next couple minutes. Well, let's just go ahead and do. Let's do.
How about all the above? Hi.
Let's do an AM sweep real quick, just to see what comes through, if anything. Okay, I'm using a different frequency now. Maybe you can talk to me better that way. I'm gonna grab the EMF detector real quick. We'll just shove that in my pocket real quick. I'm getting ready to leave. Okay, if you're here, you heard me, and I'm fixing to leave. So I'm just asking that you maybe try to communicate with me one last time. Using this black box right here. Just gonna ask you again if what your name is. Where you lived, or what your family's last name is. A lot of times I don't know what it is about the AM setting on the SB7, but a lot of times when you do AM, you don't pick up a lot of things. It's a lot of silence, and a lot of people will say, well, that's because it's AM and the frequencies are not as strong on AM. or they don't come through as well on AM, and that's controversial, which leads a lot of people to say that the FM is just radio stations that are coming through, which they are, but I am a believer that spirits can come through and manipulate those, especially the white noise that comes through in between stations. Plus I do a really fast sweep, usually at 150, so the sweep on that's pretty fast. So especially when you get EVPs or
I'm just a little pig.
gotta love my phone. Especially when you get EVPs or sweeps, things coming through the box, where you get full sentences. It's really hard to say that that's not supernatural because of how many sweeps it's going through the radio really fast, especially if you get the same voice, which we have gotten before. So, well, I'm gonna go. It has been so nice to meet with you today. If you did come through, I really appreciate it. And just want to extend my gratitude and respect to you. And maybe I'll come back someday and see ya. So we appreciate you letting us come out and see you. And I let you guys decide for yourself what you hear, or whether you think it's just the radio coming through. So as you do more and more of these, it becomes easier and you get more and more experienced. So doing this for 3 years, it's been a learning experience, and it's exciting to me to be able to try to get to know the other side, the good part of it. So from Don at IPKC, I appreciate you guys for hanging out with us at the cemetery today, undisclosed in Kansas City, and this has been Amazing Cemetery Spirit Communication Part 3, and we appreciate it. Go ahead and say a prayer. Lord, protect me, your servant. Keep evil entities or any bad entities from following me home, and there to stay at the cemetery by your word and your hand. And I put my faith in you, Lord, and you give me strength and wisdom and love. And we just thank you so much for your son, Jesus. In your name I pray, amen. So always do an opening and closing prayer when you investigate. It's important. It's important to have faith in something when you go and do these types of investigations. So, but we'll see you guys later, and we just thank you so much for liking us on Facebook and subscribing to us. It's been an awesome, tremendous help. So we'll see you next time. Bye.